Hey devs, so in this tutorial we will know the flow of building an AI app or any AI app using ShipGPT AI repo. Because to build an app or any AI app, we should know the flow of logic that is working behind the screen. And to understand this, let's switch to this graph. Now there are two steps involved in building any AI app using ShipGPT AI repo. The first would be to feed your LLM and save the data in any vector storage, and the second would be to utilize that saved data. To work on this, let's start with the first step, which is to add a data source in the form of documents, audios, videos, your YouTube link, your images. You will send these data sources to ShipGPT APIs, and these ShipGPT APIs will save the files either in your local host directories or your AWS S3 folder, and then these files will be converted into embeddings, and these embeddings will be stored into a vector storage. So the AI models will have the vector embeddings. This is the form which AI can read and reply you with some kind of response. And we are using Pinecone for vector storages because it's cloud based, and it has plug and play solution, and you can utilize this vector storage within a minute, and at the end you will get this unique file ID. This file ID is the most important thing because everything happening further, like chat with the data source, delete the data source, or delete their history, or everything else will be happening on the basis of this unique file ID. So the first step would be to get the unique file ID when you feed the OpenAI LLM or Google Gemini LLM with your data sources. And the next step would be to give instruction to this unique file ID, to give instruction to this data source, and for that you will send some generic instruction, some question along with the file ID that you are getting from this first step. You will send it to one of your ShipGPT API, and it will give you a response in the form of a maybe question, in the form of an answer to a question, in the form of a image explanation. You can have a response of a YouTube video. So things like that will happen at this second stage, at this second point. So to summarize this, there are two steps involved in utilizing ShipGPT AI repo. The first would be to add the data source, and the second would be to utilize the data source. But we don't need to understand everything. Like we don't need to know how data is getting saved in AWS, how data is getting saved in local storage, then how Pinecone vectorize the storage. I will create some other videos, tutorials to let you guys know the actual working behind, or how we created ShipGPT from the ground up. But for now there is no need to go to the depth of the logics of ShipGPT. What we will do is we will create env files, get credentials, and consume these APIs in your own system using Postman.